The sign is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on what I love.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. There on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. His side also occupied. Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
In the red zone on first. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first...
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Moving right, airs it out down this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He's loaded another one up. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try another deep one here. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Working on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-6 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. To throw here on first down. Stays upright.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. They're throwing it. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. That one connects. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants lead by 14.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He's trying to go deep again. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They'll go play action. Headed out right. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Liking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And a
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. It's a design boot. Buying some time right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They go play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Here we go, set.
It's now 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He rolls to his right. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ball is caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First and 10, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the run. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 55. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
I try to remind you. Time or 2. that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a...
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They're going to throw now, following the turnover, taking a chance to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Let's go now. Go.
Working from his end zone. Completed to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football. Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the in route. pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Johnston. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants trying to end this before the final quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest...
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes out to the left. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed here to Johnston. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Hits his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now on first down. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20.
First down, play action. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll go play action. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass. Giants Bucks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And with where that punt stuck them, Brock, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. They'll throw to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. He's second. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It is caught at the 20. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone.
Here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me.